And welcome to episode 7. Really got to get those episodes right from now on, keep getting them wrong. And today we'll be looking at Aquaria Towers. So we've done Hurricos and we've done Sunny Beach. Now it's time to get on to Aquaria Towers. Now this will be a bit longer of a tutorial because I've also got to cover a bit of Summer Forest. So anyway, you come out of Sunny Beach and you want to go up to here. Now this is a trick that's quite difficult to master at first, but you just flame that button to open this right hand side door, and then you flame this again on this side, and you find yourself stuck inside the door like so. Oh, I've just glitched out of it. Try again. So you end up like so. Now you can't see it from this angle, but there's a hole in the wall directly in front of me, so what we're going to need to do is double jump through that hole. And this is one of those tricks that can't really be explained per se, you just need to watch. I'm going to save state it here just in case. So you're going to want to double jump and you go out through this hole. I just messed it up there. Try that again. Trying to see if I can jump a bit more forward. Oh, good shape. What you'll need really is a bit of visibility. Now I was a bit too far back. Now, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's a hole in that wall. You need to double jump through there and glide immediately to the right towards the pool outside of Sunny Beach. And we're going to use that to do a swim in the air glitch. Now I hit a wall, which was unfortunate. Let's try again. Takes a bit of trial and error. There we are. Third time's the charm, as they say. So yeah, I'm going to show it you again because it may take a couple of watches. This will be the last time I show it. You need to just, as soon as you get just below the stream outside Sunny Beach, you need to charge so that you start swimming underneath it. If you go too high, you'll just kind of glitch into the pool and you won't achieve the trick. Oh. There we are. So you need to clip it just about. So if you need to, just keep re-watching that section of the video so you can see. It is potentially possible to clip the left side, but it requires a really sharp turn, which takes a lot of practice. So with this, you can then go straight up to here to get this orb that you usually need climb for. Then also, I said I'd show this. You can actually swim back all the way over here and pick up the orb here if you couldn't get it from the standard method of the walking double jump from that hill over there. You can actually just swim and pick this one up. So only go back there if you need to, obviously. You can then swim back through this section, get this orb through here, get some gems if needs be, and this is a great way to skip past the Aquaria Towers barrier at the same time. So we go over and then you can go into Aquaria Towers. Now I'll just show another method of getting to Aquaria Towers if you can't achieve the swim in the air. I'll have to actually go and land in water for myself too. So landing in water actually puts you back in the physical world if you like. The other way to get to Aquaria Towers if the swim in the air glitch is a bit too hard is to get up over to this section. Now I don't think it's doable from this ledge, I've not tried it, but I usually go to this ledge to pick up that orb anyway. And then from here you can do a walking double jump up onto that wall. It'll take a hover at the end. You'll notice there's a bit of a barrier in the way that's invisible, but you can make it over. And then you go into Aquaria Towers. Now it cannot be overstated at all. Do not do this to get over the wall of money bags without paying if you decide to do Aquaria Towers before Sunny Beach and Hurricos. Aquaria Towers has to be the last level you do, otherwise when you come out you'll be stranded behind that wall. So easy enough, just go straight over here. I'm going to run through the level as fast as I can, explain tricks along the way. You don't need any enemies because we're not going to be using the super flame, which is more for collecting gems. There we go, so far so good, there's no real tricks. The it is possible to get to the end of this level previously, but you need the water to be wet before the seahorse will give you the talisman. So going up there prematurely has no effect. So as you've just seen, going through the submarine, you can skip that cutscene. Just tap start and A or start and X, and you'll skip that cutscene to save. You have to watch yourself go through the submarine. And straight off the bat, go to here. Skip the cutscenes with A and start whenever the water is used. Get the talisman. So this is what I meant. If the water wasn't present, this guy says he'll give you the talisman, but doesn't actually give it you. Then we go up here, and these are 2 orbs that I get every single run. The Manta Ray Challenge orbs.
I've been trying.
Easy as pie, especially the first one. There's not really too many speed tactics because it's more of a timed orb, this one. You don't want to risk cutting too much corners and end up missing out on a bubble ring, so just follow the course. That puts us on to 15 orbs, we're doing quite well.
How does a man...
Second challenge is a tad bit harder, as you'll probably remember. It requires a bit more using the vertical axes as opposed to just going left and right. Just a reminder, down is up, up is down. For a minute there I was worried that didn't go through. There you are, nice and easy. 2 orbs that I cannot overstate how easy they are to get. And as soon as you're finished, go off here and just hold charge and diagonal up and left until you get to the edge of the map like this. You'll be forced out of the map like so, and now you're underneath it. Now usually you need to talk to that guy up there, Mr. Flippy, or whatever his name is, King Flippy, to start a quest to get the final orb on this level by going to every single one of the towers and saving the seahorses. You can use this glitch to go straight over to this final tower. And then that's all the requirement is. As soon as you get the 6th guy, you get the orb, so there's no point in going and saving the others, because then you'll glitch out the quest. Then exit level as always, and I'll show you why it's important to do this level last now. As you can see, we was teleported right in front of Crush's dungeon. Now, if we hadn't have done Aquaria Towers last, we'd be stuck behind that wall, and the only way to get out is to quit the game, obviously. So I guess that's it for this episode. It was a pretty simple one. There's that really difficult swim in the air glitch that if you need to, just keep rewatching and keep practicing. It takes a few goes. But yeah, join me next time for the final episode of World 1, Crush's Dungeon. Thank you very much for watching.